Are you looking for a free way to convert WMA to MP3 or any other audio format for free? In this video I will show you how to do this using a completely free and awesome tool called IQmango Audio Converter. The second best thing I like about this converter besides that it's free is that it supports a really huge number of input and output formats. And it's very fast to convert indeed. So I think it's obvious why I chose to feature the app in the video. Why not? It's really cool. So let's go and download IQmango Audio Converter at the official website www.iqmango.com. Here we are. Let's go to Audio Converter section and click on Audio Converter for more program information. Here we need to click on Download Now button to start the downloading. As you can see, I have already downloaded and installed my IQmango Audio Converter on Windows 7, and this is the program's interface. By the way, if you plan to upgrade to Windows 8 or already using this OS, don't worry because IQmango works on Windows 8 too. So, as you can see, the program's interface is clear and quite obvious to use. To start the conversion immediately, I need first to select the output format. I'll be converting my WMA audio track, which is a great song, Freedom at 21 by Jack White. The output format I need is MP3, so I go to Popular Audio section and choose MP3. Also, as you can see, there is a great selection of other conversion profiles available for any device you need, so you just need to choose any output format you need. Also, as all of you folks, I prefer 100% output quality. And I choose my desktop as an output folder. Now let's choose our original file to convert. I need to click on Add File and choose my file, or alternatively just drag and drop that file onto the program's interface. Here it is. You can see that the conversion has started automatically, and we can see the progress of the conversion at the bottom bar. Time elapsed and time remaining indicators also let you know when your conversion is finally finished. The speed of IQmango Audio Converter is really fast, as you can see, and it took us only a few moments to finish the converting. Splendid! Also, in case you don't want to start the conversion automatically, simply uncheck Start Conversion immediately at the bottom. Now let's click on Output folder, and here we can see that there is our MP3 converted audio track. Now I will show you how to convert several audio files at a time in batch mode. To do so, I need to click Add Folder and choose my folder I will be converting, or just alternatively drag and drop that folder onto the program's interface. Here it is. You can see that all the tracks are converting, and the progress is shown at the bottom bar. You can see also that the converting speed is very fast, both in single and batch modes. So I have shown you only a WMA to MP3 audio conversion, but the truth is that you can actually convert a variety of different audio formats, and it's absolutely free. The converting speed of IQmango is very fast, both for single and multiple file conversions. To conclude, I can say that with this free tool, converting audio files takes you a minimum time and effort. IQmango is fast, it is free, and it successfully converts all the music for iPad, iPod, iPhone, any smartphone or gadget. As you can see, our conversion has finished, and we need to click Output folder, and we can see that all the files have been converted to MP3 and they are on our desktop. So, thank you for watching this video, and more video tips to come.
Example files. One using FFmpeg, that's command line. Kazam, you may know Kazam. That's like a GUI recorder, and so is Record My Desktop. And each one has a specific output. This one is MKV, this one's MP4, and this one's OGB. So let's fire up Audacity. This is what I use, and we'll take the first example, the MKV, and you can just drag it right into the window of Audacity, and it'll just show you the audio portion. Now, on visual inspection, you can see that the audio level is extremely low, but we can fix that. So click on a blank area here, for example, and then go to Effects and down to Normalize. Leave everything as default checked and say press OK. Now you can see visually that it's up pretty good. You can do a test and play it back, etc. Now for other parts, like here, obviously there's no talking here, and by the way, you should give yourself some time before you start saying anything, so you can get rid of some noise right away. And just from me knowing myself, this here and here and probably in here are me taking a breath, which drives me around the bend when I listen back to it. So what I do is go to Effect, Noise Removal, Get Noise Profile. Noise reduction in dB is 24, that's the default, so just get Noise Profile, and that dialog will close. And now you highlight the whole audio portion again, go back to Effect, Noise Removal, and instead of Get Noise Profile, you hit OK. Now that happens fairly quick because it's a very short clip. But you can see already that this beginning here, there's the noise has been reduced, and the little parts in between. Now if you want to go a little further, and before you say anything, you can check it by just pressing the play button. But just by looking at it, you can tell that there's not much here, but there is a bit of noise. So we'll just go to Generate, Silence, and say OK. Now there's nothing there. It's completely silent. Same with the end, too. You want to give yourself some time at the end. There's a bit of noise, probably a mouse click or something. So again, Generate, Silence, you press OK. Well, that's gone. And when you're happy with it, you play through the file. You just go to File, Export, and you have options to export it as just a WAV file or OGG, FLAC, etc. So you can choose MP3 and go to Options. And if you're doing stuff like YouTube, that's pretty good. Good enough for voices. Quality is 128 and constant bitrate, and hit OK. So now you hit Save. It'll automatically put the MP3 on the name. You can name it anything you want. So Save. You can fill in stuff here you like, and then hit OK. And it's done. And there it is there, because I told it to save in the video folder. So you can open that with, say, VLC Media Player. And the reason I like to use VLC Media Player
JS quick test.
is,
Quick test.
sorry about that, that's really loud, is you go to Tools, Codec Information, it'll tell you sample rate 48, that's a little high actually, and bit rate is 128, and that's what you want. And we'll close this. Alright, so close that. It's the same process with the Kazam recording of MP4, MPEG-4. However, if you use Record My Desktop, that outputs an OGV. Audacity, as far as I know, unless maybe there's some plugins for it, won't accept OGV. And there's lots of command line options. I like to use there's a whole bunch of transcoders. Say this one, whatever. I'll put it in the description. So choose an input file. There it is. Record my desktop.ogv. Say open. And output format. Now we know it takes MKV, AVI. So let's do MP4, MPEG-4. Audio codec. You can choose MP3 right away if you want, or just leave it at AAC. That's fine, and just go transcode. Shouldn't take too long because the clip is really short. Longer clips going to take much longer, a few minutes at least. When you're done, you just close the window, and now you have an MP4. Let's open that with VLC. Go to Codec Information. Now you see the video. As it said, it was a H.264 MP4, and the resolution is 1280 by 720, and it's 44 kilohertz for the audio. Just a quick check. So I'll close this down, and now we should be able to take this, record my desktop file, and drag it in to Audacity. There it is. Now, problem. Not your problem, my problem. is I made a mistake. You see the project rate in hertz? It says 44. I'm sorry. No, that's right. Not the project rate. I'm sorry. My mistake. Is I forgot to record my desktop to record in stereo, 2 channels. So what I do is go to Tracks, Add New, Stereo, and I highlight this and go to Edit. If you want, just to visually show, copy, and then down here highlight this new track, stereo, edit, paste. Now you have simulated stereo anyway. So I can close this mono one. And again, low volume, so we go to Effect, Normalize, OK, and then the rest is what I explained about removing the noise. Okay? So we'll close that. No.